Oy vey. Fuck.
Is that it?
What's with all this racket?
What game are we playing today?
Does this look like a game?
Yes.
Oh, ha
Anyway,
ha ha ha.
have you seen Kirirgi or Yamada?
No. Ain't seen them.
She uses a lot of slang.
I can tell.
They're on this floor. We just arrived though. We've heard all the ruckus and came to see what was happening.
Together?
You're nothing but a stalker. Anyway, come on. Would you help us look for them? Did something happen?
Well, we will explain later. Right now, we are in a battle against the clock.
Sure, I'll tag along. Looks like something interesting's brewing.
You're gonna get big, buddy. Yamada! Kitty kitty! Say something if you can hear me!
Oh, yeah, you
I don't hear anything.
Asahina.
All of a sudden we just hear a bunch of crickets.
Cricket, cricket. Anybody?
However, her voice just echoed through the empty halls in vain.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm?
Did you hear something?
It was
An owl. She said it like right after I'd made my owl noises.
But I believe it came from the library. Come on! To the library!
Ow.
Sorry.
All those milk tanks. We all ran for the library as quick as we could.
Son
Son of a gun!
Like, I like how she says badonkadons. Have you soaked them in milk or something?
We opened the library door and... Oh.
Bleeding pink blood.
There's Yamada, was visibly injured. Are you alright, man?
Oh, thank goodness! He's alive!
I'm not well. See, looking at this blood.
Looks like pink.
That's the color of blood in this game.
Oh,
How did
okay.
you get those wounds? I was felled by him. By him? Justice Robo. I dubbed him such just a moment ago. What are you talking about? Yep, you still got your pants on.
I notice how his body's fat, but his legs are skinny.
Hey,
How's that
Mallory.
work?
It reminds me of a
Wouldn't
chipmunk.
He does.
Just
Much like the Justice Hammer number 2. Top of that is the one that's visible larger. Alright.
Hey, you think we'll get through this class trial tonight?
Mm.
Okay. Move the mouse. He hit me with that hammer. My head is not gone.
I'm actually surprised. You don't look too bad.
I am bad. I'm bleeding.
Protein works quite well for injuries. Would you like some?
Oh God. I've never heard about that before. Are you sure it's not just you?
Okay, let's examine the dude.
Let's examine the 5 million pound virgin.
He's Justice Robo.
The one you call Justice Robo, is this him?
What the hell is this ridiculous contraption? This is who attacked Celes and Yamada. Isn't that right, Yamada? Without a doubt, it's him. Actually, if you think about it, take a look at his initials on him. There,
J.
J.R. Justice Robo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I didn't notice that until now.
Justice Robo.
Who's Mount? Oh.
Things have gotten quite strange. I'd say so.
Woo!
Wait, who did?
That's me.
Do that again. Do it again. That works.
Monokuma!
I declare, anytime he laughs, you do the voice.
Okay.
My sister is now Monokuma.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A robot dishing out justice? This sounds like to be fun. What are its secret moves? Does it fly? At least tell me if it can combine with something. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. What are you here for?
Let's just ignore
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Monokuma. We need to bring Yamada to the infirmary on the first floor. However you look at it, he would be better off recovering some... some first aid.
Receiving? Yeah.
Oh, okay, receiving. I was right.
I agree! Come on, let's go!
Ow.
Sakura, lift him. I greatly appreciate it. Sakura lifted him into the infirmary. We all moved into the infirmary so we can treat Yamada's wounds. Ah, what a nice place.
Oh, jeez, everyone's there.
I'm gonna start cleaning your wound, Yamada. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, the bleeding has stopped. I am feeling a little lightheaded, though.
Yamada, it would probably be best if you rested here for a time. For a time? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Very well then. We shall return with our search for the madman.
Before we have any more victim, any more, yeah.
Another.
Another. As the number of the Justice Hammers used what is that sound? Increases. It also increases
in size.
Which means if there's another attack, it'll be even larger. Hammer number 3.
Okay, there we go. There's no way someone wouldn't die if they were hit by a hammer bigger than number 2.
Yamada, tell me everything you know. Having woken up early this morning, I set out to search for her, the alter ego. While I was in the third floor recreation room, I was suddenly attacked by a madman.
That was what I witnessed this morning around 7.
After that, I was taken to the library, and there, he hit my head like a gong. That's what I say 30 or 40 minutes ago.
So, about 7:30 a.m., we were still in the cafeteria then.
That was when Ashina, Ogami, and Kirigiri were together. Where's my love? Which means we've all got an alibi. That was in the laundry room.
Washing underwear as black as the night sky.
Oh dear.
How do you know that?
I was peeking, obviously.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Time's to hide.
Togami and Fuwaka were together at the time as well. Which means they've also got alibis. The only one who doesn't have an alibi for when Celeste and Yamada were attacked are 2 people we haven't seen yet. Ishimaru and Hagura.
Hagakure.
Hagure. By the way, what happened to Kirigiri? I haven't seen her around today.
Oh yeah! She was supposed to be searching the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her there. Then where did she disappear to?
I see. So she's gone and disappeared. What an unusual woman. Take that back, bitch. It seems my suspicions about her were right. Take it back. Hold on a second. When Cecilus and Yamada were attacked, Kirirgi was with us in the cafeteria, so... I'm not talking about the madman. What? I'm talking about what we discussed yesterday. The puppet master mole. So you're saying Kirigiri's a mole? No, she ain't. It can't be. And why can't it? She refused to reveal her title. She doesn't even bat an eye touching a corpse.
Wait. We can discuss this later. Right now, we must track down the madman. She's right. If we don't hurry, someone else could get hurt.
Namely me.
For me. For me.
I bet it's also that
You're
madman's
accounted for,
fault. We can't find Kirigiri or Ishimaru or Hagakure.
Right, we gotta do something about this madman first. Worry not about myself. After I rest, I'll recombine with the party.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
Very well, let us go.
Dramatic pause.
There's parts on the infirmary.
So hey, what do you think the madman is dressed up like that?
You're wasting your time trying to apply reason to a freak.
So, what's the plan? Split up, and look. Oh, split up and walk and get looking.
I was really hoping she would say, so what's the sitch?
Yeah, I know, right?
We are up against
Maybe
someone
possible.
both dangerous and unpredictable. For now, we...
What is it?
I saw a shadow. There was a shadow moving at the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna die. Hides.
Really? The second floor? I will not allow you to slip through my fingers this time, monster.
The next moment, we were all running up the stairs. Someone fell down the stairs, unfortunately.
He should be somewhere in this area. Let's split up and try to corner him.
Do not put yourself in any unnecessary danger. Should you find anything, call for me right away.
But what should I say when I call for you?
Wise guy.
Just say her name.
Just say whatever.
Muscly man, woman.
Muscly Heishi.
How about
Wise guy. Whatever. It
It doesn't matter.
matter. Just make sure she can hear you. Sorry, it was lagging a little bit on my end.
It's okay.
the
Zuha.
I don't do ha. I don't believe I've heard that one before.
Ugh, whatever. Just hurry up and get looking. I'm going now.
We're in hiding! Robot! Baby! If you don't show yourself, I'll dismantle ya! Oh god.
I can imagine her doing it like, "Where are you hiding, Robo
Say
Babe?"
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't really scream.
That's fine.
We disappeared in every
Sorry, my
direction to
dad
search
won't
for
let me.
where the madman is hidden. Alright, let's see. Where are you, son of a bitch? I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna dismantle you.
No.
If you hurt my Kiriri, I'm gonna shove my shoe
Kiri,
up
Kiri?
your...
Kiri?
Kitty.
If you hurt my love, I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass so hard.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, what did I get myself into?
You got yourself into this. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the
I have a-
jungle.
No.
Actually, I don't
No,
even
Chris.
know if he has an ass.
Cressy, no. Cressy, no. Cressy, no.
Yeah.
No singing Welcome to Jungle, please. No singing GNR.
Welcome
I
to
will
the
ban you.
jungle.
You got holiday. Hey.
Cress, my mom will kill you. She loves GNR. My mom will wake up from her sleep and murder you.
Oh, she'll just start singing along.
Welcome to the jungle. You got holiday. Hey.
That weird scream. I'm pretty sure that was Celeste. And it came from Celeste, sorry. And it came from upstairs. The third room. Right the stairs. Celeste!
Stop.
My number 2, you're alright.
Come over here, everyone.
Having heard Celeste scream, we all gathered to the 3rd floor.
What happened, Celeste?
That was a rather exaggerated crying from you. Doo-ha!
I saw him. The costume madman. When I
Shouted.
shouted, he ran off. Myself facing opposite the stairs, he turned the corner at the end of the hall to the left.
The end of the hall? Let's go!
Aha!
What now?
That face.
Where am I?
Oh, had to.
Whoa, he wasn't lying. But this isn't the time to.
I think.
That's him. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Huh?
What?
It came from downstairs, which means that scream.
Not so hard! Was Yamada in the infirmary? Crap! Let's go back. And what about the madman? He's cornered. You want us to blow off our chance to catch him? You go get him.
I know, right?
So you don't want to
In that
save me?
case, let's split into 2 groups.
I'm staying up here. It'll be more fun.
Then Negi, Asahina, and I will head to for the infirmary. And
Infirmary.
Fuikawa, Kagami, and will be reasonable for capturing the madman.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Leave it to me. You take care of Yamada.
Yeah, you guys be careful. And then we split into 2. And me.
You know what's actually kind of funny? I had a dream about this.
Really?
Yeah, it's so weird. I did.
Crazy. Oh, sorry. The infirmary! Let's get going! I thought there was a let's there, but oh well.
Okay, so let's see. That's there. That's this.
The infirmary is back. Why
This
are you
is the
going-
girls' restroom.
Why are you going to the
You
girls'
can't
restroom?
go in there or else you die. Literally.
Let's see.
The infirmary
This
is the one with
You
purple
passed
hearts.
the infirmary.
Where is it? I don't see
That
it.
one.
Turn around!
Pink hearts.
Dude.
Don't
Turn
around.
The
around!
pink
Right
door.
there.
I know it's there.
Son of a
Calm
gun!
down.
Your love will leave you if you keep acting like this.
Oh.
Whoa.
I
We
mean
burst through the
it.
infirmary door, and they're waiting for us. Actually, I think you're in here now. It was like another world, a world of monochrome and red.
Right. I wish we had sound effects. Oh wait. Fix it at some.
Red as far as the eye could see. And at the center of it all, Yamada.
Hey, the Petzo version is dead.
Yay.
Ow.
Damn.
Seems things have taken a turn for the worst. never would have guessed that Yamada
Yamada.
would be killed.
Killed? You're kidding, right? No way. He can't be dead.
Ding dong, ding dong. Worst
class
timing
trial.
ever.
The class trial shall now begin. The body
Yep.
has been found. We'll be holding the class trial pretty soon, so make sure you get all the evidence you need.
That was...
A corpse discovery. Assessment?
Thank you. I was reading that. Go on.
The corpse discovery announcement occurs after a murder is committed, with at least 3 people discovering the body. Since we just heard the announcement,
That means Yamada
Wait a second.
was killed by one of us.
Wait.
one of us?
Pay attention to what Celeste says coming up. She's
Look at
going to
that.
say something.
You're ruining it for us.
No, I'm just saying,
Yes, I know.
remember it.
As she spoke, Celes pointed at something on the floor. The same thing they had been using on the previous 2 attacks. The giant stalking.
Can we cosplay this?
I would love to cosplay Celes.
Crescendo's is the easiest. Mine,
Yeah.
I can just go shopping and make. Actually, no.
Yours
Chibi
would be
enjoy
difficult.
making my costume.
Well, it depends on who you're being. I can't pull off Sakura. My arms... I'm not muscular enough.
Surprisingly, the only one I could cosplay is just this dude.
No, you can't. No,
You can.
not that.
Either him or the shaman. I like saying, dude.
Okay, then you can be the shaman, dude.
Woohoo! Got a crystal ball?
Nope.
Oh wait, I was supposed to click him. There it is.
I'm sure Chibi would enjoy making my outfit.
Another wooden mallet. Just
would
another
be
wooden
honored.
mallet.
I can
Just
get
number 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
There's actually a wig already that's freestyled like that.
It's just as we feared. There's no surviving a stick from that.
Strike,
A strike from that.
but I'm not giving it to you.
That the culprit really is.
Without a doubt, a mysterious madman.
My virginity!
Oh God.
He still has his virginity in
His
heaven.
name Yamada gave him. Justice Robot.
Robo.
The person hiding themselves in that costume killed Yama. Yeah.
Yamada.
Yamada. But wait, didn't we just find him on the 3rd floor fleeing down the hall? So how did he get into the infirmary? Are you saying he can teleport? Maybe.
We can think about that later. Right now, we need to tell the others.
Yeah, you're right.
And let us be off. This is kind of... Asahina, pull yourself together, please.
Huh?
Are you alright, Asahina? Are your milk jugs too big? Nice.
Oh no.
Hey,
Gibberish.
Chris.
I'm not...
This is quite the
Dilemma.
dilemma. We can't just leave Asahina here by herself.
Then I'll go tell the others. So you stay here with Asahina, Celeste.
Dot, dot, dot.
Alright, as you say, take care of yourself.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll handle everything. I may sound strong and full of confidence, but I've been racked with uncontrollable shaking for the last few minutes. The others are on the 3rd floor. Let's go! There's a chasing the madman here on the 3rd floor, and he was headed.
What happened, Celeste?
There was rather exaggerated cry coming from you. Doya!
I saw him, the costume madman. As I shouted, he ran off. Myself facing opposite the stairs, he turned the corner at the end of the hall to the left.
So he was running, he would have gone far down as he could. What was at the very end of the hall? My
And
love, are you finally here?
no,
Damn.
sorry. Crushed your
Burst through the door, and there was the second nightmare of the day. No one, but 2 nightmares awaited me today.
Dun, 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 dun. Yep, I told you.
Hey, his hair is black. In a pool of his own blood, Ishimura lay dead.
So is he dead, or...
Yes, Ishimaru is definitely dead. I'm not asking.
Neon Genesis Super Vortex, I couldn't even
read it.
Yadama's dead body in the infirmary. Ishimaru's dead body in the physics prep room. I witnessed 2 nightmares, one right after the other. No, it wasn't a nightmare. This was reality. A nightmarish reality staring me in the face. And yet still Why did this? Oh, thank God, she's dead.
No, she's
No,
not.
she's not.
She passed out from the sight of the blood.
I know.
I think that she's a psycho, but yeah, she passes out when she sees blood.
She has 2 different personalities. Remember that.
Hit another hammer.
The gloomy personality passes out from the blood. The other one kills.
That makes sense, I guess.
Gonna poke you. Poke, poke.
You want to poke her flat chest.
Hey!
Fukawa! No! Fukawa too! Relax, you just saw the blood and blacked out. You're saying blood? Oh yeah. Fukawa's non-genocidal personality can't handle blood. You tried to wake her, but nothing worked. Just let her be.
That's messed up.
As he said, I should probably let her be.
Why is this Justice Hammer number 4?
What do you mean?
First, Celeste was attacked by Justice... No, with Hammer 1. Next, Yamada with Hammer number 2. The hammer here is number 4. Why is it not Justice Hammer 3?
Oh yeah! What is it? Right, yeah, about number 3. Do you know something? Truth is, Ichimaru isn't the only one who was killed. Yadama was killed too.
What? Yamada was also murdered? Is this true?
Yeah. And so you came up here to get us. In which case, we better go check it out.
Of course, let us be off.
Also, Sakura accidentally left your friend with the murderer.
What? Oh yeah.
No, I mean, how mad would she be?
But I mean,
if
she's
you
not a
did that?
necrophiliac, which is, I guess, a good thing. I mean, she's crazy enough, but not that crazy, which is good. She's not a
Here!
Celes, weren't you waiting in the...
There's trouble.
I heard Yamada was murdered.
It is no longer the only problem.
What do you mean?
It's gone.
What's gone?
Yamada's corpse.
Yep.
It disappeared.
Huh? What are you saying? The corpse has disappeared? Impossible. You're serious. drowsy.
Sorry. Just what
Drowsy.
in the world is happening? Quickly to the infirmary!
Runs to the infirmary.
I ran down the stairs, particularly tripping all over myself.
Yeah.
And still restless, I stepped into the infirmary. I can't believe my own eyes.
If I leave, someone can take Aoi and Sakura.
Just watch, we actually get to listen to her snore.
Yeah, totally.
You sure?
No, I don't.
I heard a deep breathing going.
Yeah, deep breathing. Snoring's completely different. Snoring's like loud, like my dog loud.
Thunder.
Sorry, I was arguing with him. Me and Celeste, we went to the restroom real quick. We were only out for about a minute. And then when we got back...
This is likely the work of the culprit. He carried the body away.
Sorry, I lagged a bit.
It's like
Okay.
he's playing games. He's enjoying watching us run around, confused and afraid. At this rate, we'll all be killed.
Wait.
We'll be
Ah!
killed, like them.
Yep, there's her stumble. That's where we got her in the lie.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable people could just disappear. On top of two successful murders, one of the corpses vanished. It's unnatural. Anyway, you look at it.
Oh my god. Sorry. Huh, hold on a second. What do you mean? 2 successive murders. Ishimaru was also killed in the physics lab, in the physics prep room on the 3rd floor. No! Ishimaru too? No, that's...
Thank God I turned that down.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Calm yourself, Asahina. At this rate, we really will be killed. He'll kill every one of us.
In which case, Fuwaka on the top of his list. Huh?
I had forgotten. She's still unconscious in the physics prep room.
You left her at the site of the murder?
What other choice did we have? She was unconscious and wouldn't wake up.
Unconscious?
Actually, wait, doesn't she do something kind of weird in the anime where it's zooming out and then she just pops out of nowhere?
Hiya, how you doing? You were aware, Togami, but why?
You don't think I appreciate if that nuisance were killed off? Fuck off.
Oh, that's just mean.
Scoundrel!
Got
Oy
the
vey.
Super Saiyan aura.
Yep.
You guys forgot about her. You have no right to blame me. Now's not the time to be fighting. Let's hurry back and get back to her.
Sorry. No, I don't want anyone else to die. Togami, should any harm befall Fukawa, I will make you assume responsibility.
Huh.
I don't like
Do
him.
your worst. We let the infirmary in once again. Climb the stairs to the 3rd floor. I'm gonna kill the person who invented stairs. We return to the...
That's a great exercise right there.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out, cause, like, I can't keep my eyes open, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I guess I'll take, what's her name?
Whoever can sound sweet and bubbly.
I'll do Sakura.
Alright, I'll do alright then.
Alright.
This should be fun. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Ciao.
I just can't be too loud, okay?
Yeah,
Yes,
neither
okay.
can I.
Fuaka. Thank goodness she's alright. But then it hit me. The peculiar state of this room. Where's the body?
Yeah, where is the body?
It's gone!
No.
Ishimaru's corpse, which should have been there, has disappeared. Without a trace. Did it just really... So who's doing her?
Considering
Action.
she hasn't talked throughout the whole entire thing. Yeah. Is this some sort of dream?
Fuck. It's not a dream. Because I definitely saw Ishimaru's final transformation.
To a dead body. What? What was this? Ishimaru's body disappeared too?
Stop saying disappeared. This is without a doubt the culprit's doing. He's hidden the bodies. But what reason is there to hide the bodies? Don't ask me.
In any case, there's someone dressed as that madman, committing crime after crime.
We have to catch him. Fast. Or we really will all be killed.
A needless concern.
What?
Use your head. Who's capable of committing both murders, as well as hiding the corpse?
Well...
When Yamada let out his dying scream, everyone here was together on the third floor.
After that, we spread into two groups.
And it seems now, with Ishimaru's corpse, everyone here was together in the infirmary. In other words, only the two who aren't here, Hakura and Kirigiri, could pull everything off. Wait a minute. Kirigiri has an alibi for when Celes and Yamada were attacked. She was with us in the cafeteria. Her alibi is solid. Well, she's my love. You're always taking her sides, aren't you? Damn right. Have we yet another lovebird among us? That's not what. Not that it matters. I accept that Kirigiri has an alibi.
In which case, the only remaining possibility for the madman's identity is I can't remember that name.
Adekode. Regardless, nobody else will be murdered. It's written plain as day in the school rules. That's right, the rules say a single villain is allowed to kill a maximum of 2 people. So as long as the rules remain in effect, there'll be not a third murder, and if he breaks the rules... Mince sauce hamburger, chopped into little tiny pieces and ground it up. Did you know? For fish, you don't call it mince but surimi? Surimi, sorry. Well, there you go.
Since my little sister seems to have vanished, I'll do celes until she returns. Since the culprit has already committed 2 murders, there's no chance of another. Where'd heck did my sister go? Oh, hell no, I'm not doing Sakura.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Togami, you know all along that Fukawa was in no danger of being killed. Hey. Though I meant when I said it, I'd be better off with her dead. In any event, now we can safely search for the 2 hidden corpses. The 2 hidden corpses. 2 people were killed, and then their bodies were hidden. The only one without an alibi, and the only one who could have done it, is Hakure. But is Hakure really the culprit? And then there's Kirigiri. Where did she run off to? If she's not involved in the incident. What is it, Neji? What? It's nothing. Anyway, first we need to find the bodies. If we don't do that, we're at an impasse.
Then let's split up and start searching. But... There's no need to be afraid, dear. Nobody else is going to be murdered. I want to believe it.
If you're uncomfortable going alone, I will stay by your side, Asahina.
Okay. Thanks.
You need not thank me. Alright then, get searching. If you find the bodies, call for me immediately. Togami left the prep room and everyone else followed his lead, beginning their search for the 2 missing corpses.
Where did my little sister go? Maybe she crashed or something.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Now, is there something wrong? Or is it just like a checkup?
Blood work.
Oh.
I need to redo my blood work. I had my blood work done about almost a year ago. Sorry, peeps. My internet connection went horrible.
I think they noticed.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, when I started having to do every single voice except for Sakura. Really?
Yeah, I had to do that.
Again. Don't leave me with the horrible Let's Player.
Excuse me.
Oh, ha ha.
Speaking of people, where the hell is your character, Chibi?
I have no clue.
That's somewhere. That's the funny thing about this game. In the very beginning, you trying to find Kirirgi, you can't find her anywhere.
Yagi!
What are you standing around looking stupid for? To the art room now. So you.
Yes, I found them. Yamada's and Yamada's, I can't say his name, corpses were hiding in the art room.
Asahina and Ogami already know we're going on ahead. So the corpses were in the art room? I just walked past that place a few minutes ago. Why didn't I look there?
Because you didn't think of it, stupid.
Bingo.
It. I think, at least, I don't know, I think you passed it.
Yeah, it's right here.
That's the... Oops.
The long, dark hallway into this dark, eerie room full of paintings and galore.
Woo-hoo!
The 2 corpses are here? Where are the corpses? So, where are the 2 bodies hidden? Oh no, door number 1.
That's the only door, I think.
Sergeant, turn the doorknob. Looks like it opened. In which case, there's only one thing to do here. Barge on in and see my lovely darling.
But she's probably not even in there.
2 dead bodies again. Damn it! And the 2 corpses have just disappeared. The suffocating scent of blood, the permit of the room, shouted from the rooftop. It is undeniable truth. As for the second time that day, we heard the ominous announcement. Ding dong, ding dong. Honestly, do you find this guy to be bad at all?
Not really.
See, Cassandra hates him. He looks like a... Hey!
And there goes my connection again. Why?
Okay, here we go. We got a corpse here. Fuck.
Random gibberish.
We'll be holding a class trial pretty soon, so make good use of the time you got.
Okay, so we're getting close to that.
And with that said, you guys get your very own copy of the Monokuma File number 3. Number 3! I was gonna pass it out when you found the body before, but I thought I saw another wave coming, and it looks like I was dead on. Shut up and hand it over. Okay, we'll investigate long and hard, so you're good and ready for the class trial. See you later, alligator. We found the bodies. All that's left is to find the culprit.
You wait just a second. How can you be so relaxed? They're dead. Both of them. They're both dead. They're not coming back. You're terrible. You're a terrible person.
Asahina broke down, tears streaming over her cheeks.
Yeah.
She lifted Yanama's motionless head and cradled it in her arms.
The only boobies ever gotten.
I know, right?
Oh, these are the most soft. These are the most softest badonkadunks my head ever laid on.
That's literally what somebody said in the thing. Donks.
Why? Why would they do this?
You sound so
I
innocent.
know, right?
A large tear fell from Ashina's eye and landed on Yanama's cheek. It was there where a fairy tale. This is part where Yanama would open his eyes. However, this is no fairy tale.
Tear. Cry, cry, cry.
Huh? Let me just grab one badonkadunk, please. This is no fairy. He came back to life? Where am I? It's cold. Am I in Antarctica?
Yamada, hang in there.
Huh?
You're in my
Come on. Yes. I remember. This is the academy.
Don't give up on me. You can do it.
Just extend your arms a little further. I remember. I met everyone. Before I met everyone. Looks like his memory's fried. He's done for. Ah, I see a light. They're full of angel badonkadunks. The light. It's growing larger and so are the badonkadunks. It looks like a comet.
Hey, Yamada. Who did this to you? Who attacked you? Who's the culprit?
Culprit? I know the culprit's name. I remember. Boobs. Sas. Who row. Breast. Like mo breast. Who the hell's that? It closed his eyes for a second time, and never opened them again. Yanama's second wind sputtered and died out, putting an end to his final farewells. And still a virgin!
Still a virgin. He died a virgin.
At least he got to lay on something.
I know, right?
Asahina's tears continued falling to a steady stream onto his cheeks, his forehead, his lips, but there would be no second miracle, only an afterminute of our cold reality. This isn't some old love story. All the tears in the world wouldn't even revive a goldfish.
You truly are a heartless, insensitive, cold-blooded bastard. I pray at least your lungs shall...
Your lungs?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Frankly, I'm pissed off. What the hell right does he have to come back from the jet just to say something like that? Thanks to him, the whole damn game has been ruined, and Asahina's boobs have been tainted by him.
He said, Ak and your Shuma. Yes? Shuma.
She forgot the breast.
Shiro? Okay. Akura, or so, what's that?
Hakure.
Akure.
Hagakure.
Akure. He couldn't have meant anything. He couldn't have meant anything else.
Well, that pretty much settles it. He attacked celes and Yamada, then he killed both Ichimaru and Yamada. And on top of that, he hid their bodies. All the while wearing some bizarre costume and hauling around these justice hammers. And it was all Hakure?
If you notice, there's some hammers missing over there.
Dun dun dun.
Unforgivable. I'll never forgive him for what he's done.
Tainted breast.
for killing two of my friends.
In any case, I suppose it's about time to begin the life or death game of Guess Who. Though, this round looks like it'll be a clean sweep, so much for a life and death game.
Yes, it does indeed.
It begins. It begins again. The gears are turning, and they can't be stopped. I know it all too well. What I have to do for my life and for everyone else's life. I know what I have to do. Find my love. Investigation. First off, I should go around over the Monaco files and refresh my memories. Yadama, Ishimura both died as a result of blunt force trauma to the head. It appears they were killed with similar weapons. That's it. It's rather peculiar. There's far too little information compared to the previous events.
It's hardly an incident?
Issue.
After all. The
Incident.
innocent played out before our very eyes. It's only natural we should have more information than the Mirukawa file. I can't say.
I suppose you have a point, but
This is another matter as well. There's another matter as well. The person who has yet to show herself.
Oh.
you mean Kirigiri?
Well, she does indeed have an alibi for the times Yamada and
Celeste.
Celeste were attacked. It is not possible she was apprehended as
Operating.
Operating as an
accessory to the crime.
An accessory? How dare you call my wife an accessory? An accessory?
What do you want?
No need to be catty. I came all the way out here just to answer your questions. Questions? You were talking about there being an accomplice, weren't you? I'm pretty sure I already explained this to you. Ah, yes, it was during the first class trial. While we were here, I'd like to ask the teddy bear, is there an accomplice, or there also a villain? Well, here's your answer. While it's possible to bring along an accomplice for a murder, only the perpetrator himself can graduate.
GB.
Sorry. Which means no matter how much they assist in the crime, the accomplice has nothing to gain.
She's still so pretty even in a flashback. Then it doesn't seem like there's any accomplice. Ergo, there's a 0% profit margin for any of the accomplice behavior.
So, are you saying there is no chance an accomplice was involved in this incident?
That much I can't tell you. If I did, I'd be hindering your guys' imagination. I just don't want you to forget that not matter how much anyone assists in the murder, there can only be one villain. An accomplice has nothing to gain. In other words, we have to identify the single villain who committed the murders as usual. While we're on the subject, I'll take this opportunity to make everything perfectly clear. For this class trial, you guys only need to identify the one true villain who deceived and carried out the plan for murder. The one true villain? Well, I think I explained enough for you. From here on, it's just you guys and the villain. Button heads. May the best bear win.
Fair pun.
Yep, he makes a bunch of bear puns. There's only one villain. An accomplice has nothing to gain, which means Kirigiri being involved really is out of the question. Most likely.
I'm glad for that, but still, where did she run off to?
If she has no
Involvement.
to the murders, then it matters not. We might focus on our investigation. Investigation. Ah, yes. Well, we already know Hagure killed them. I suppose a quick investigation wouldn't do any do us any harm.
Shouldn't we consider that a homicidal maniac might be a suspect too? Just throwing that out there. Genocide or show?
What have I ever done to you?
Made fun of her breast. When did you...
You weren't there when I woke up, so I've been looking all over. White Knight. Anyways, you over there, Little Miss Godzilla Knockers?
Yeah.
Godzilla Knockers.
Godzilla knockers?
Well, she has a point.
Shut up.
Why am I a suspect?
You're a homicidal maniac. Need I say more?
And need I say more if that's the truth? She has them just sitting out there.
Is that all it takes to become a
Regular.
regular of the subject list? But I have gotten an alibi.
She's right, she does have an alibi. She was with the rest of us when Yamada screamed. Plus, when the 2 corpses were stolen, she was still unconscious in the physics lab. Well, I'll give you Ishimura corpse. She couldn't have transported Yamada from the infirmary.
Don't look at it, but I put a lot of thought into my
Craft.
prep. You guys know how I roll. I've been laying there for all to see. So killing's out of the question for me.
There's not something to be proud of.
In any case, what about
Securing.
securing the scenes? I'm worried about the bodies being taken again. Asahina and I will handle that. Is that all right, Asahina?
Yeah. I'm not going to be much help with the investigation anyway.
Then that's that. And we can fairly get started. Something about this case feels kinda odd. Everyone has an alibi, which means the number of possible suspects is limited. On the other hand, and maybe it's just me overthinking things, but something tells me it's not quite that simple. Open on file 3. What have we got to look at?
Excuse me. Sorry, people.
There's a wide array of hammers hanging here from small to large, but silver are
sorry.
missing.
You notice that 3 of them are missing.
Yep.
Actually, wouldn't it be 4?
Oh yeah, well...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, I'm miscounting. My bad.
This hammer appears to be wet, and it's not only one that's dirty. Does that mean someone washed it? Washed hammer. Okay, so let's see. How can you lift a heavy body without having to use Sakura? Me. It's a trolley. I've seen trolleys in the art room before. Sculptures. That trolley. Same place, physics prep room. Let's look at this. There's blood on the tires. The trolley with blood in the storage room. What does it all mean? So, which body do you want us to look at first?
I see the fat guy.
Give him some love.
Yeah, why not?
Yamada's huge, cold body is sprawled on the floor. Man, he really is big. So big, in fact, I wonder how the culprit ever managed to move him. I mean, his body was found in the infirmary on the first floor, and this is the 3rd floor. So just how the heck could he have moved Yamada from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor? Without us noticing, for that matter. Nope, nothing comes to me. Anyway, I'll hold on to thinking about that until later. The cause of death, indeed, blunt force trauma to the head. And just the samurai saw in the infirmary was most likely used to do it. Wait, hold on a sec. Something's wrong with his body. But just what is it? Something different. Something about when I saw his blood in the infirmary and the body I'm looking at now.
His mouth
Oh,
was
yeah.
open before.
Oh yeah, his glasses.
Oh,
Yeah,
and his
something was
glasses.
shoved into his mouth. When I saw Yamada's corpse in the infirmary, his glasses were definitely covered in blood.
But in this one, his glasses aren't.
Yep, which means someone wiped Yamada's glasses, but who and why? Plus, it's paint on him, I think. Let's take a look. Is Ichimura. He's completely still. According to the Monochrome, Ishimura's death was a result of blunt force trauma to the head. He was first found in the Physic Pep Room, Justice Hammer number 4. Also, vinyl sheet is spread out. Perhaps the culprit used this to transport Ishimura's body so he wouldn't leave a bloody paint. Good. What next? Talk to one of the girls.
Yeah.
Hey Nike. Actually, something's been bugging me. About the strange room.
What about it?
You know how after Yamada and Ishimaru's bodies disappeared, we all split up to go look?
Yeah.
I was scared, so I went along with Sakura. After everyone split up, we went straight to this art room to look around. By that time, the storage door room was locked. The storage room door was locked, and we couldn't get in.
The door was locked.
We came straight here when the search started, so there's no way anyone could have gotten here before us. But then, who locked the door? You know, plus, it's open now, so...
You're right. That is perplexing. The door was locked just after we started searching for the bodies and unlocked now. There's gotta be something to that. Maybe I can figure out something once I get out of this room. Doctor...
A number of things. During this incident, no better to say a great deal of things. There's a value in past events. You might recall something you overlooked.
Is the text kind of hard for you to see?
No, I can see it fine. I have a reading disorder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing for me a little bit.
Yeah. Shall I help you go over it once more?
Nah, I think I got it. What is he gonna say? Can I click it? Thank you. Hey, Dogami, do you think Hakure really is the culprit? I can't think of anyone else who could be. Every one of us has an alibi for the murders and disappearance of the corpse. And then there's Yamada's dying message. You're she, right? No, not just that. He tried to say "ak" or something too. It all points to Yahori Hakure. But even Hakure did it too. Why would he try to hide himself by wearing that bizarre costume? I'm sure he just thought that as long as he hid his figure, he wouldn't be found out. He's a denigrator and a fool. Well, Hakure is kind of a doof. But can you really just pack everything up in a little box labeled doofus and call it a day? I feel like that's a big hint. Big hidden hint in there somewhere. Is that everything? Nothing else stands out to you? No, there's more of that I can't figure out. Like why the culprit hid the bodies. Maybe he thought we'd find the corpse that we couldn't hold an investigation. And yet despite that we had no troubles finding them. That too could only be because the culprit an imbecile. Is that right? Good enough. There's one more thing that stuck out to me. Why did the culprit commit 2 murders? What? I mean, according to the rules, if you commit murders without getting caught, you're graduating. In which case, I think the culprit would first and foremost want to ensure no one else finds out. By committing 2 murders, you leave that much more evidence behind. Wait, perhaps... I see, so that's what this is. What are you talking about? We are not friends, and don't you forget it. Where did this come from? You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, it looks like I'll be able to squeeze a little fun out of this game. And with that, the bastard left the storage room. It sounds like he figured something out. Would have been nice if he told me too. There's only one way out of this room, and that's through this door. That one I said was locked. The door does indeed lock, but it looks like it could be set. Okay? See, anyway, the door could be locked on the outside. The door in the storage room can only be locked from the inside. There's something to do that. Asahi and Ogami can attest the door was locked from the start. And the door could be locked from the inside of the storage room. So that means, in other words, when Asahi and Ogami came to investigate, someone already inside the locked storage room. And eventually that someone unlocked the door and the room became accessible again. Plus, Asahina said nobody could have gotten in here before then. Which means that person in the storage room... I think I've found all the clues in this area. In which, I should check some other places out. Places worth investigating. All that's coming to me right now are the infirmary and the physics prep room, where Yamada and Ishimura were found. Got it.
It's almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fuck it, screw it.
We will finish this tomorrow, people.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ciao.
And we'll hope to actually have these 2 ladies with us again.
Yes.
If your guys are up during that time.
You do know I usually get up around noon.
I never do
I
that.
principle I'll be up all night. So.
Well, you never know. We'll just see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, for me tomorrow.
Well, if it comes down to it, we will all come into the video slowly because I doubt we're even halfway through yet. So.
Yeah.
I already have
depends on who gets into this chat first.
Which is probably going to be Crescenda.
Once everyone is in.
Crescenda is probably going to be the first one to get in.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna ask her if I can be invited, and then she's gonna invite me in, and then we're gonna invite Vicky or Chibi in.
There's a much easier way for you to do that. You know that, right?
Just recall this chat.
Oh yeah.
I will
that's
mark
one way.
this as favorited as Let's Play chat.
Yes.
Okay, that's all for today, everybody. See you soon.
Bye,
Put
people.
your love to out.
Okay.